of Ukrainian children have arrived in the UK to undergo life-saving cancer treatment on the NHS, which is what the Health Secretary has said. Sajid Javid said the 21 children would be offered the best possible care in hospitals around the country. Now, the children and their immediate family members arrived on an urgent flight arranged by the government on Sunday after a plea from Polish officials. They'll be assessed by doctors before being sent to appropriate hospitals. And the West Yorkshire-based Forget-Me-Not Children's Hospital tweeted Sajid Javid and NHS England last night offering their help. So we thought we'd have a chat with the charity CEO, Luen Thompson, who joins me now. Luen, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you very much for inviting me on.
Thank you so much for being here. Like I said, we saw your tweet last night. You tweeted Sajid Javid directly. Tell me exactly what you said and what you've heard back, if anything.
So what I tweeted was a very clear offer to support a child and their family in our family suite at the hospice. So we're able to offer specialist palliative and end-of-life care services to children with a huge variety of needs. We work very closely in partnership with colleagues in the NHS, and I think the thing that we can particularly offer is that we have a family suite, which means it's really easy for parents to stay with their child, and I know sometimes that can be difficult in a hospital setting. And also, the thing about being in Huddersfield in West Yorkshire is there's a massive Ukrainian population on our doorstep, so it would be very easy to connect families up with people who can speak their language, help us to understand the culture and engage with people more broadly. And so I thought it was an offer that we should make. We're a charity, and this is us being charitable and doing our bit.
And it sounds brilliant, like you said, that there are so many elements to what you do, and also, where you're based, like you said, in Huddersfield, with that wonderful Ukrainian community so close by, that could also, support those poor families who are over here. Have you heard anything back?
So I've had an awful lot of engagement on social media, and some of that has been at quite a high level within the NHS, but I haven't heard anybody directly contacting us. But I think, in any case, what will happen is that all of these children and their families will need a very, very thorough assessment process of what their needs are. And then when that assessment process is finished, I think then they'll decide where is the best place for them to be. And if somebody picks up the phone to Forget-Me-Not and says, can you help, then absolutely we will be arms wide open saying yes to that.
I'm so glad that you put that out there. I'm so glad that people are noticing as well, because I'm sure you tweeted that and it gained traction, but also probably for the first time a lot of people learning what you do over at Forget-Me-Not. When you think about the support that you provide to families here and the way that you could support these families as well, what are some main things that you think need to happen to support these families and these children?
Yeah, so I think there's several different things here. A lot of the support that we provide at the moment is at the place of choice for people, and often that is either in hospital or at home. And of course, these families have left their homes. They've had to flee their homes, haven't they? So they don't have a home. So the idea about our hospice is that it is very often a home from home for people. And if we can extend that to at least one Ukrainian family, and maybe more, not all at the same time, but on a one-by-one basis, we'd be very happy to do that. And if for anybody who's never been in our children's hospice, it's such a lively, fun, homely place that if we can create something that gives people a sense of lifting their spirits, making them feel better, and at the same time providing whatever medical and clinical support that they need, why wouldn't we do that? We'd love to do that.
Of course. And if there's anyone listening, Luen, closer to home, who maybe, they would like to learn more about what you do over at Forget-Me-Not Children's Hospice, where should they go? Where can they get help? Where can they support?
So anybody interested, have a look at our website, which is forgetmenotchild.co.uk. There's lots of information on there about how you can support us, how you can refer a family member to us, what you can get in terms of bereavement support. All the different types of activities that we do are all there for people to see on our website. Or, of course, we've got a range of social media channels as well. People can contact us that way too.
Luen, brilliant stuff. Thank you so much for coming on today. And if you do get a call from the Health Secretary, you'll have to come back on and update us as to the situation.
Oh, I certainly will. I'd love to do that. Let's hope we do, because I think that we've got a really good offer that we could make.
Absolutely.
And hopefully people will take us up on that.
I should hope so. I should really hope so. Thank you so much, Luen Thompson, and that was the CEO of the charity, the Forget Me Not Children's Hospice. And what they did basically was put a tweet out last night offering help to these 21 children who have been flown over from the Ukraine to basically get help in our country, in our hospitals. It seemed like a wonderful offer. It seems like the sort of offer that makes a lot of sense. Like I said, we'll keep on top of this story and we'll see what happens there. You are here with me, Rima. It's